If you guys had the money, would you offer $500,000 in order to get your 2 beloved dogs back?
Yeah.
I think I would.
Nope.
I don't know. I mean, what's his name? Mr. Rocky did. Well, I don't know if he spent that much, but he spent a fuck ton to get his dog back.
$500,000?
Sylvester Stallone.
How rich am I?
Wait, what?
You're Lady Gaga.
Yeah, so like,
Okay, yeah.
did you know that he was so broke at one time,
That's right.
he sold his dog?
That's right.
And then he paid a fuck ton of money to get him back.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the Limburg baby and he got kidnapped or something. I was like, oh shit.
Mr. Rocky.
Okay.
Mr. Stallone.
Damn, $500,000
Yeah,
for your
so-
dog?
But if you ballin' though, like ballin'.
Oh, if you're balling on, yeah, for sure.
Wait, you're Lady Gaga balling.
Oh, yeah, then I would.
Did Lady Gaga do this?
How much money does Lady Gaga have?
I don't know.
Because if you're asking us, we don't have 500,000 to spare.
That sounds like a shit ton. But if 500,000 is $500 to me, yes. 5,000, yes.
It's all relative, right, to what you have.
50,000? I don't know. I'm just adding zeros after fives. And I think I stop at 50,000. It's a lot.
I don't know. I googled what's Lady Gaga's net worth, and you know these things are never accurate. But it says the number I got is 320 million.
Is it always too?
Oh shit, 500,000 easy then. 320 million.
Yeah. Are those are they usually too high or are they too low? What do you think?
They're off.
They're just off.
Completely off. Like no, not even.
Like they don't even have my crypto in there at all. It's like ridiculous.
yeah.
I heard that they were too low, though. Most of the time, it's lower than what it really is.
I see.
So let's say she's worth $500,000 and
Yeah.
$500 million. Then yeah, $500,000.
I think
nothing.
she'd cross over that easy.
Yeah, so what happened here, and this just happened last night.
That sucks.
Breaking news.
Just last night around
Remember that?
around 10 p.m., Lady Gaga's dog walker took out her 3 French bulldogs out on a walk in LA, and that's when they don't know if it's one person or multiple people, but people, or at least one guy, went up to the dog walker and told him to like give it up.
What?
So apparently there was a scuffle and this dog walker got shot 4 times in the chest.
So someone went up to steal a dog?
Gaga's dog.
Like it was a
3 dogs,
planned
French
thing.
bulldogs.
So it was like a heist, like it was like a kidnapping.
Holy shit.
So the authorities don't believe that Lady Gaga was targeted. It's just that these French bulldogs are the ones that are being targeted because they're in high demand and they're very expensive.
They're like what, $3,000 each or something, right? How much can they sell them for?
Well, this one article title, the headline says maybe worth $100,000 each.
Is the dog walker alive?
Like,
must
yeah,
be a
to be
special
shot
kind.
4 times.
I
for
know,
that.
it's insane.
What
so
the fuck? That's crazy.
Give me all your dogs.
yeah, so they are reporting that the dog walker is okay.
Thank God, bro.
Where was this at?
In LA, and
Crime's getting crazy here.
so Lady Gaga is currently in Rome. So she's shooting something out there. And so she, from Rome, like she's like
Damn.
distraught, just trying, that's why she offered $500,000 for her 2 dogs. So what happened is they tried kidnapping all 3 dogs, but one of the dogs got away and then ran to the dog walker, I guess after the other dogs got taken.
And lick the bullet wounds.
He was recovered. So these are the 3 doggies. Lady Gaga.
They're really cute.
So it's Gustav, Koji, and Miss Asia. And so Miss Asia,
Asia?
yeah, Miss Asia made it back, and so they recovered her.
Is that the dog walker that got
No, this is
shot?
a bodyguard.
That's Jonah Hill.
Bodyguard.
Italian Jonah Hill?
A tanned Jonah Hill.
Yeah, so they were able to recover the at least from Miss
Fucking
Asia.
crazy.
That's the most Lady Gaga thing I ever heard. She's like, I can't deal with this. I'm in Rome.
I mean, yeah, what's she
Isn't
gonna
that
do?
crazy? She's actually in Rome and all that? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy to rob a like
It has to be
to
organized.
Dude, they're 100K each?
yeah to like put yourself in jail like for life for dogs.
Well, first of all, you have to be a dog enthusiast. It's kind of like being a high art theft, right? Like you have to understand, like, oh shit, is that the rare Akita that costs like 20 grand or whatever? Because there are dogs that cost a fuck ton of money that are like top breeds.
Yeah, so right now, exactly. I was looking at this part of the article where they're talking about the breeds, and they're saying that French bulldogs are known to be one of the most expensive breeds to begin with. And the fact that.
But usually people want puppies though. They don't want to buy a full adult.
Maybe to breed?
It could be if it's a top pedigreed kind of dog and people know.
Probably the neighborhood that this dog walker was in. Maybe it's like, oh.
I bet they was scoped out. I bet this is a.
I bet you they probably knew it was Gaga's.
They knew what they were doing too.
I feel like it's not
Maybe.
worth that.
Yeah.
Shoot someone?
Exactly. Like
Crazy.
Yeah, so they were saying that. I know exactly, to shoot someone.
He probably thought he wasn't gonna have to shoot the guy. You know.
Plus, you have to know what you're doing because, like, you can get those things confused for a corgi, and then you're out like fucking $8,000.
Corgi?
Think about it. Like
Corgis are expensive too.
corgi, like man, maybe 800.
Yeah, so French bulldogs, they are known to retail between 1,500 and 8,000.
Wow.
But
But it's also Gaga's, so.
we don't
but
know.
still, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If it wasn't Gaga's, like it's that price.
Yeah, if they're puppies, they're usually around like $3,000.
Yeah, so she's offering 500,000 as a reward. No questions asked. She just wants her dogs back.
Damn.
No.
That sucks.
$500,000.
$500,000.
Dude, you could buy like 500,000 corgis, frankly. That's really good corgi value right now.
Oh my god, you and the corgi.
The corgi to French bulldog ratio right now is really
Yeah,
nice.
you and corgi, they're so cute.
It's really nice.
Yo, it seems like there's hella crime just happening out in the open right now.
Oh.
They're so fucking cute. You gotta see them jump too.
Yes. Oh yeah, their legs just go.
They shot him.
Oh, you do have a corgi on your phone.
They shot him in like broad daylight.
No, 10 p.m. at night.
Oh,
I just can't imagine shooting anyone over 3 dogs.
it's like they went bah bah bah, grabbed the dogs and then ran
Yeah,
off.
like maybe over for like some crazy ass diamonds or some shit.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, well, each dog, let's say like there's 3, right? That's already $9,000.
Hey, low key though,
$9,000 you shoot someone.
I mean, some people will kill for like $1,000.
this guy
God.
did it right though because he's like, oh shit, I could be up 500K if I give these dogs back.
Well, he didn't know that beforehand.
Shit, but now.
He struck gold, really.
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
Yeah, so Lady Gaga's dad is urging the public to help police catch the creeps who shot the dog walker, who he also says is a family friend.
Oh man.
Oh, that makes it.
Traumatizing.
That makes sense, though. You wouldn't want to trust that person.
Damn, dude. That's
So-
why it's like it's hard to get like a gun permit in LA, but I feel like people right now, especially because the violent crime has spiked in major cities. And then recently there was a lady in Oakland, and she was getting her purse snatched by like a couple of dudes, and they're beating her down. And then a store owner came out and he shot rounds into the air to scare him off, and then they ran away. And the cops actually like apprehended the shopkeeper and condemned him. And they had this whole conference, and then the chief of police was like, hey guys, like, don't try to, get justice into your own hands. Let us do our job.
What the fuck?
And then everyone's like, fucking stupid Oakland PD, like, you weren't there. So what? It's like, what do you mean do your
correct.
job?
She would have died.
Yeah. Like, what if the guys just beat her to death?
Yeah.
And then ran off with the purse?
And then their job becomes, it's a recovery operation. We have to sweep up the body and get it out. That's the
yeah, it's like,
problem.
let us find the criminals. You guys, it's like so
This is why I'm a fucking gun owner, because
Yeah.
I don't trust them to take care of my wife.
I don't trust the cops.
I only got one of
Hell no.
her, and you guys don't give a fuck if she lives or
No.
dies. You just deal with it as you come.
Yeah.
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 They're like, yeah, let them rape, kill, and steal, and then we'll do our job to find them after.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
But that's basically, right now there is a
It's one of
uptick.
those, like, they have to say it just so people don't. Because then, what if in the opposite case where it's like, oh, they're trying to defend themselves, but then they end up like killing themselves or killing someone else or whatever.
The Orange
It
County,
barely happens.
the Orange County sheriff has a different response. He's like, yes, I want my citizens to arm themselves because we can't be there all the time. And when we show up, like, we don't want to see a dead shopkeeper. So it depends on the politics and the philosophy of each city. I think I like the Orange County Sheriff Deputy's response because to me, it makes more logical sense versus like, oh, I'd rather you not try to protect yourself because you might hurt somebody. It's like,
It's the most inane argument.
it's the stupidest
You know how many
thing.
people have saved their lives, their own families' lives because they were armed at home? Like single women with kids, like all kinds of people, man.
Because one is
If this
like,
dog walker was armed. Do you think things would have been differently?
I mean,
Who knows? I don't know.
it's hard to say, right? Like, it's like, do they shoot back, or like, and then they can actually get one of the people that stole, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say, but at least there's a fighting chance versus someone who's completely unarmed. There's no chance.
Zero chance.
Exactly.
Zero chance.
Exactly.
But if you have something, there's a chance that you can shoot back, or maybe you pull it out before they can pull out theirs or whatever, and they're like, oh fuck,
they dip,
big mistake. Yeah, you
And
just
the
never
idea
know.
that gun people are going to just randomly blow someone else away. Yes, it has happened. Obviously, does happen. But gun people are fucking crazy about gun safety.
Yeah.
I don't know if you even know about the gun community, but they're pains in the fucking ass. If you even take a picture and you don't have your hand on the gun
Yeah,
right,
it roasts the fuck out of
they
you.
will kill you, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
in the
mean,
comments.
we made a video, and people from the gun community like urged us to take it down because they were like, that's irresponsible gun ownership, and like,
Dude, they'll go in.
and then we're like, you know what? Come to think about it, like in the bigger scope of things, like yeah, it wasn't good. Like we did everything legally, but it wasn't good. It wasn't a responsible move. Like it was like bad, like it was a bad influence, right? So it was like it made sense. So we took it down respectfully. But it is true. I don't know, man. It's a deep, weird debate. But in my opinion, I think that you should always encourage people to protect themselves rather than letting go of that responsibility and asking the police, who everyone already wants to defund because they're unhappy with.
Yeah, and they have shit response time.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
so I don't know. It's just sad.
Do you think there could be certain scenarios that there might be a higher risk that you could get shot because you had a gun, though?
Not if you're properly trained. So like to me, it's not just about guns. I actually think like guns and first aid kits and knowing how to use both go hand in hand. So just like how you don't want to put your safety in the hands of someone else, I think your own like ability to resuscitate yourself is also important. So like let's say you fell off I don't know, I'm supposed to say slide because I always put my kid there. Let's say if you puncture your lung, right? If you have a chest seal and you can seal it immediately, you're not gonna sit there and go, I already gave my responsibility to the paramedics, I'm just gonna wait. Like you, as fast as you can, you're gonna try to save your own life. So same thing with having a gun, like as soon as you can ensure your own safety, you wanna be able to do that.
Yeah.
And
Or the safety of your community.
exactly, so like to me, I'm like both gun safety and first aid to me are first and foremost your own responsibility.
Yeah.
And if you are properly trained, it's just like the gun. Like if you don't have any random accidents with guns, I don't have random accidents with band-aids that I just put on Nick all over,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm more careful with my gun than literally anything else in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even explain how careful I am with it. So, yeah, of course, people are fucking stupid sometimes. And one of the biggest causes of firearm deaths in America is suicides. Obviously, you have an intent on using it on yourself.
Yeah.
But the idea that I, as a gun owner, like someone's going to come into my house and they're going to take my gun and use it against me.
Yeah.
It just statistically doesn't happen as often as a lot of the anti-gun people like to.
And it can happen to anything. Like someone could come and put you on the floor on the driveway and run you over with your own car. Like it's
Yeah.
just that type of argument. It's not limited to just the gun. It's the circumstance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like regardless of gun or not, people should all in dangerous areas or urban areas that are high crime, they got to take classes in situational awareness. That's what like street smarts is all about, right? Like it's like you're born and raised with this sixth sense. You're raised with the sixth sense of like what the streets are. It's a little bit different from like being in suburbia. So like you can see threats and dangers that like everyday people can't see. So that's kind of the things, because like when I see these random attacks happening, a lot of people are just walking, looking straight. They're going do do do.
To feel it around.
Yeah, and then there's someone coming from the side, and they don't even look that way, or they're just walking into danger a lot of the times. So yeah.
And I just don't know what the person walking next to me has on them. There's 400 million guns out there.
Yeah.
So you're damn right I'll have one or
And
two.
they're not gonna disappear anytime soon.
Exactly.
Nope.
You know, you might as well have. And we've all seen videos of, like, there was another video that was posted recently of like 6 dudes walk into this house, and they have like a Ring camera in their living room. they turn down this dark hallway, and all you see is gunshots, like on from the end of the hallway, and the guys just dip out. Those guys are armed too, but it's like if you're a guy that's trying to rob a house and you're armed and you go into a house and they have guns, chances are you're not gonna sit and hang out and shoot out. You're gonna fucking dip and get the fuck out. Yeah.